Hi, my friends. I am going to be offering a live stream meditation every weekday morning at 8 a.m. And what we're going to be doing is a little 30-minute, maybe 20-minute meditation in the morning, but with a specific technique called the Hong Sa technique. And so this video is an introduction to that technique so that you know what we're doing when you jump into the live stream. So first of all, I'm going to do this introduction in a chair today because I want you to know that meditation happens anywhere that it's comfortable for you. So you're going to see me doing my meditation in a position that's comfortable for me, but that might not be comfortable for you. So we're setting it up in a chair. So I have a blanket here that I folded into a little wedge, and that means that the back is higher than the front, so that when I sit in it, I'm going to be aided in my posture of sitting upright, right? So my butt is a little bit more pushed back. My low back is nice and pulled in and lifted. I have all these nice, beautiful arches. So you want to bring your hands upright, palms, and you just want to place them right on your lap. But if you have to kind of lift up, this might not be the most comfortable. It feels like they're sliding or whatever. So I like to grab a blanket and put my hands right there. That just makes me feel very well and supported. So both of these suggestions, the chair, the sitting on the blanket here, that is like one of a million different ways that you can get yourself comfortable. So the first thing about meditation is that you need to be in a comfortable position. Comfortable does not mean relaxed. It means supported so that you can sit up tall and really be able to be fully present and engaged, right? You want to be energized in meditation while you're relaxing. So figure out different props, try different ways to do it. Okay, so there is a myriad of benefits to meditation, and I hope that you know why you're getting into it. And if you don't know, then, maybe it's just interesting to you. But you can take it anywhere you want to. It can help you with stress reduction. It can help you with creativity. It can help you with just being more present in the moment. It can be a spiritual practice. It can be all of these things for you. So what I like to say about meditation is that be really, really practical about the practice, but be really open about the experience. You can imagine whatever you want to imagine that it's going to bring you, but don't be super, don't set up expectations for the actual practice. Let the practice be something you just do. And then if an experience comes along or that magical thing that you were hoping that happens, great, awesome. But be practical about the practice. That's what's going to keep you coming, right? So the Hong Sa technique we are going to do every day is we do 2 preparatory breath techniques, and then the meditation itself actually is 2 components. It's the mantra, which is the Hong Sa component, and then there's the expansion phase component. So first I'm going to teach you the 2 preparatory breath techniques. And the first one is a tense and release technique. So you are going to physically tense your body with a double inhale and exhale, right? So physically tensing, double inhale, exhale, double exhale, release, right? So tense and release. We're going to do it several more times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, again. One more time. Right? This is going to help you engage and tense those areas and then release those chronically tight areas that you didn't even know that you always have engaged, right? So this is a physical relaxation technique. And then the second breath practice that we're going to do is a counted breath, which is a mental tension release. So it's going to be a counted series. I am going to count it to 4. You can ignore me and count it to 3. You can count it to 6, whatever works for you. So, a big exhale right now. Let out your breath. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Continue with this cycle of counting an inhale, holding for an equal count, exhaling to an equal count. Adjust the length if it's more suitable for you. Right, here's a good place to already start noticing what's going on in your mind. It's a very simple process. Count, inhale, hold, exhale. That's it. Anything else pops up, let it go. Right, last round. When you've exhaled completely, right, let that go. Right, it already starts the process of getting your brain to start to calm down, right? There's a little circuitry where we control our breath, we ease our breath, our brain starts to be more controlled and at ease as well. So then we move into the mantra, which is Hong Sa. Hong Sa. So we inhale to Hong, we exhale to Sa. Okay, what does this mantra mean? Hong, it sounds like a gong, right? Hong. And then Sa, it's like dissolving, right? It does not have a direct translation. It is not a Hindu god. So it is something that you can feel comfortable saying. If you are not feeling comfortable saying, right, it's more of a vibrational mantra. But if you don't feel comfortable saying that, you replace it with a different word. I found that peaceful is a very nice substitute, right? It gives a little intention and then it still has that kind of dissolving quality to it, right? So we're going to go ahead and close our eyes and I'm going to talk you through the process of the mantra, okay? So inhale, ha, exhale, sa, right? Quietly in your head, repeating. Right, we silently affirm Hong on the inhale, Sa on the exhale. Right, we're just going to start to layer in little things. I want you to notice your nose. Do not control the breath. Feel the inhale drawing in through your nose and exhaling. No holding the breath. Let it be smooth and easy. Right, if you get distracted, you bring it back to the mantra. You bring it back to the sensation of the breath moving through your nose. Right, another layer is the gaze. Right, we want our brain to be relaxed. So imagine that your brain is softening and relaxing, but that your gaze is just slightly at your forehead. If that makes you feel like your eyes are strained or you're over concentrating, then imagine the bridge of your nose. Just feeling where the breath moves in and out. And maybe then you can just imagine that the awareness just slightly floats up slightly. One more piece to the puzzle, your right index finger. Feel your right index finger. And as you inhale to Hong, draw the finger slightly in, just a slight movement. And as you exhale, release the finger, soften the finger. Right? Continue with the finger movement, the awareness of the breath, the slight awareness of an upward gaze, or a light lifting of the consciousness. And again, we're practical about the practice. We're just trying to get all of these components in synergy, in ease, so that they're simple. We'll go ahead and release this breath and open our eyes. Right? We've already completed the first component. Right? I liken it to driving a stick shift. It's very challenging at first, but then it becomes something that's super, without even thinking, you do it. Yes? Right? So all these little components that we try to do with ease. So as we move from the mantra phase, right? Why do we use the mantra? Why do we use the finger? Why do we use this breath? All of these things work together to give our brain something to do, right? So that it can start to simplify and peel away all these other tracks, right? Slow down all these other tracks that are constantly going in our brain, right? So as we move from the mantra phase into the expansion phase, we do another special breath. Right? So it's a 3-part exhale, and it's through the mouth. So it looks like this. Right? And then after that exhale, we seal our lips, and we no longer pay attention to the breath, and we no longer do the mantra. We simply sit there in the space that we've created. That's it. Right? We just enjoy and have this amazing gratitude for this beautiful space that we've created. Sometimes it doesn't feel like that, right? And that's when we remember that the process, we focus on the practical, right? And the results we can dream about, yeah? Okay, so we don't beat ourselves up if our practice doesn't match exactly what we think our dream of the meditative benefits are going to be. So again, there's a 3-part exhale, and we sit in the expansion phase. Yeah, and then at the end, we just come back, right? So we're going to do a 5-minute meditation right now together and put all of those pieces together, starting with the preparatory breath, all right? So here we go. We start with our tense and release. Right? Vibrating with vitality, exhaling, softening. One more time. Right? Where you come into our counted breath, inhaling to a count of 4, 2, 3, 4, holding 2, 3, 4, exhaling 2, 3, 4. Again, inhale 2, 3, 4, holding 2, 3, 4, exhaling 2, 3, 4. Several rounds on your own. Already start planting that seed that you're doing everything the exact way you should. You can relax, you can ease your shoulders, you can sit up tall, you can feel confident and at ease. All you have to do is breathe and count. Okay, this is the last round. Let it go. Right, move to a natural breath and start with your mantra. Right, ignore the distractions around you. Stay focused in your breath. Layer in that awareness of how the breath moves through your nose, And stay natural with the breath, simple. Again, a mind at ease, but maybe a slightly lifted awareness. Layer in that finger movement. So delicate. Again, relax your mind. You're focused, but not tense. Even that focus starts to dissolve into just energy. If you notice that your breath is so at ease that you just pause without even noticing it, that's okay. It doesn't need to happen. You don't need to force it to happen. But if it happens, don't worry. Just enjoy that little pause in the moment. And collectively, we're going to take an inhale, 3-part exhale, soft. Release the mantra, release your awareness of the breath. Soft, uncluttered mind, and just enjoying that space. Every time something comes in to clutter up that space, very simply, very gently, just say not right now. I'm busy enjoying an open and clean space. Again, we remind ourselves we can't do this wrong. You know it could be better. The experience could be better because you know, you feel it. but that's because you know where you're going if you practice. That's not where you are. Right? We clean up the space in our mind and we enjoy where we are. Come back. Open your eyes. Right? We're practical about the practice. We did the job, right? We continue to do the job, and your meditation works. So I hope that you join me in the week mornings at 8 o'clock for the live stream so that we can practice together. Right? Thank you.